So Wynberg historically with a mountain to climb as they kick off here. Deep and under it. Oh, and it's knocked on. Ray Dylan Wilkinson. And David Mallory has come from an offside position. Our referee, Mr. Petrie from New Zealand. A player of this quality was in the conversation for the SA Under-20 team a few months ago. Inside centre today, and that's a fine kick. He's one of those complete rugby players who can step in the phone box, beat you for speed and kick the ball further than you can. Swarbrick, out the back Atkinson. Wilkinson, Meyer Prinsloo. Finds Brad Marbig in space. Marbig holds on. Oh, Masoka was begging for the ball on the outside. It's a great position still. Great continue to attack. Swarbrick. Quick ball. Riley Higgs. Sorry, Daniel Nordier there. The loose head prop. And Gray inches away here. Wilmot. Close to the line here. Pick and go from Ross Atkinson. 122 kilograms of him. And he's over!
What an excellent outcome here for this Grey High School side.
It's funny, often that form book at this first team level is a bit different to the other sides. It's a simple conversion from Meyer Prinsloo, 7 points to 3.
A little bit of trickery, eventually goes up in the middle, played off the top. And that phase is going to be set up through a long pass in the midfield, broken in space in front of him. Meyer Prinsloo is going to find himself in all sorts of pressure. Scrambling attack by Noah and Beezy to bring down the opponents. And now space, can they manage to do it?
There's advantage you have to break from Gadu. Show and go from big Makwadini. Driven back. As Noble controls. Wide pass. Oh, flings the offload inside. The ref says it's forward, but there's no advantage for the penalty. What a wonderful platform for these young men and women across our sporting code South Africa on this platform. As that's gone high and over. Fantastic strike. Get down there from stride. Show and go from Makwadini. Wynberg now into shape. Testing on the outside. The left winger shows and goes. Lawrence gets quite close to the touchline now. And I think we have a flag there. The flag is up.
14 minutes to play in this half. They've managed to keep the score down to 1 point.
There's one, we're going to the front. And now a chance to gamble here. Stride. He's well tackled. Karahumba. Noble finds a tall form of Orange, the captain. Change direction from Noble. Beardin. Ahmed. Oh, he stepped in. Brilliant feet there. Quick recycle. And this time, try time Wynberg. Albert Lawrence. 11-7 with the conversion to come, and I won't bet against this man putting it over. Strike is good. And the direction is good too. 13 points to 7 here. Beats one. And look at that shape again. The big man Makwadini chips it ahead, showing some dexterity, does the tight head. As Prinsloo. That's insane. What on earth was that from Meyer Prinsloo? As de Villiers has made that tackle from an offside position. So advantage to Wynberg. Go down the side, the touchline again. What on earth was that?
Pressure makes us do all sorts of strange things.
Keeler will want to find his jump. A bit more movement to come to the front again. Ref says ball is over. And Wynberg pack starts to rumble forward. It looks like Makwadini controlling it. And penalty try. Oh. But Wynberg standing firm, not overcommitting to these tight situations. Sibu Steedman. And that ball is popped loose, ripped out of the hands. No knock, says the ref. And a penalty to Gray. His older brother Aiden in Bloemfontein playing rugby. Played first a few years ago as Ray knocks that over. Narrows the lead, 20 points to 10. And Meyer Prinsloo returns, 15 on 15 again.
And I'm sure some of these young men in this field will be wanting to make a name for themselves as well, as Cody Wilmot feeds this one.
But Higgs the target. As they set that more, initially not much going on yet. Now finally Gray gets some go forward. Big moments these. And use it once is the call. Dylan Wilkinson off. Out the back, the tip pass. Goes to no one. Attended deception. Maya Prince, can he redeem himself with the yellow card here? De Villiers probes. The pick and go from the busy Noam Busy. Genre van Jaarsveld. Sibu Steeman, isolated. Support arrives in the form of Atkinson. Pick and go. And Daniel Nordier finds a hole next to that breakdown, and over he goes.
Daniel Nordier in space, the big man.
It's incredible, the effects of the conditions. And Wynberg made merry in the first half as Prinsloo nails the conversion. He's tackled. Berg almost overcommits to that breakdown. They've got numbers, and again the little grubber. Prinsloo with work to do here. Men hearing down on him. He puts a little dink. Gray offside to have retreats it. Someone's going to make a tackle though. As Berdin finds Ahmed. The dancing feet. Then the offload to Noble. Pops another pass. They're in range again. And the big belligerent carry there from Orwin. Orange. And he's over as the captain. Nothing rhymes with Orange, but that's a great try. That's Berg, McMurray, and they're back into a 10-point lead here as Ahmed adds the extras.
We'll look to make use of the attacking platform on offer.
That's a good scrum from Berg here. A bit of magic needed. And BZ finds Wilkinson, throws a good pass. Prinsloo. First chance for Kumzi Masoka in the game on the right for Gray. It's Mbizi down the short side. Not the best option. World Schools Festival in December at Grey College. Once again, Orwin rises high. And then it's Karahumba driven back. And now Gray have got hands on here. Sorbrick finds Wilkinson. Prinsloo reaches. That's a great pass. And Bradley Marburg is over!
What great identification of space there.
This is all fine for Berg. They're in the right part of the field right now. How much longer can Gray absorb the pressures? Orange gains a few meters. Picking up the back of that scrum from Orwin. And an advantage to Berg. If they don't score from here, Gila crawls for an extra centimetre or two. Makwerini. Orwin. And it's wide. And that's going to be a try for Chad Campbell. And how important will that be, Declan? Go have a crack here. Kemp. It's a dreadful pass to Prinsloo. He doesn't pass the ball. Brad Marburg picks up. Marburg leaving for a second try. Another advantage to Gray here. Pick and go again. Another pick and go, and that's very, very close. And a try.
That is a try, and time is up on your on-screen timer.
As a replacement hooker, just needs to find his jumper here. Nothing fancy. Win the ball. Stride. And he taps it in a touch. And that's it. Wynberg going on for a famous victory. As some of their junior school boys enter the field here. At 32-27. What a great performance from Wynberg.
Yeah, Wynberg did really, really well coming away from home to the Khaleesi field here, the hallowed grounds of Grey High School, to come away with a victory.